Hi everyone, welcome back for another layout. So in today's video I am using another mini kit, the same mini kit that I used in the last video with like the hamburgers and the french fries and the pickles. And I did set this photo up with my son. He wanted some pickles. I said, okay, but I'm going to take your picture. So there were a lot of really cute pickle embellishments with the kit that I was using, and so I saved them all for this layout. And we all love pickles quite a bit in the family, so I thought I would go ahead and document that love for pickles. They get it from me. I've always loved pickles and pickle juice, so everybody but my husband in my family loves pickles. So I'm going to go ahead and use this kit for it, and I do use this pattern paper. There are pickles on it, and it's hamburgers and hot dogs, and a lot of times you have pickles with those kinds of things, so I decided to go ahead and use it. The green sheet that I'm using there came from the 6x6 pad. I believe it has just a tiny pattern on it, but I can't really remember. I did this layout a couple weeks ago. Also, I apologize for my voice if I sound funny. I've been battling a cold, and I don't know if it's a cold or just allergies or what, but so I hope I don't sound too crazy for you. But I'm taking this Mr. Huey's green spray mist, and at the beginning of the video I showed a layout that I had done years ago, so I'm just scrapbooking or scrap lifting that layout, basically scrap lifting myself. So I did that layout. I'm taking a class by Nicole Jones, and one of her prompts was to scrap lift yourself or do something you've done in the past. So I just randomly picked that layout, and I knew I had all the pickle embellishments and stuff, so I thought the top left to the bottom right layout would be really good with all that. So I'm going to mount my photo on this white piece of cardstock. It didn't stand out, the photo didn't stand out enough from that green cardstock enough for me, and I tried another pattern paper you might have seen just a minute ago, but it was just too busy. So I'm going to trim it down, give it a white border, black ink. I'm inking all the edges with my black Close to My Heart ink, and now I'm going to go ahead and glue the papers on just like they were pretty much in the layout that I'm lifting. Sorry. So now I'm gluing down all my papers and making sure there's I don't want them to line up at all. You can see the photo goes a little bit below the green photo or the green pattern paper, and then the green goes off the side of the pattern paper also. And I'm going to take this 6x6 sheet of paper, which I had put in this kit just in case I thought I wanted to use it. And I'm going to trim up a couple sides and try to see how it looks at both ends as if it was one full piece of paper. I'm even going to trim down this side just to see if I like it. But I'm trying to bring the green over to the left a little bit, but I didn't have any more of that green, or I didn't have a way to bring the green over that way. So then I had this little 3x4 card. So I'm just trimming it down to have the green pieces. And I thought maybe I would make that look, but it was too small. And the green on the right didn't look very well. I thought about adding it up in the corners, and I just wasn't working for me, so I decided to move on and to go to something else. So these are all the embellishments, and I thought there was more pickle ones than there were, but it turns out really good. So there was this quote bubble that says, "You're kind of a big deal." And then there was this little card that I cut off of the 6x6 sheet, so it would have been a 3x4 size. It's the same one as the above one. And I thought I would put it there, and it says, "We make a great combo," but it actually doesn't end up there on the, I went back and forth with it. I thought it really, I liked it for the layout, and I liked how it had the green there, but it just ends up not making it on the layout. So right now I am looking for some alphabet stickers, and I'm looking for my Doodlebug Abigail ones, but apparently the ones that I have are lighter green, which I didn't realize. So I have some other Doodlebug alphas that you will see me use. I'm going to bring over a few different packs of green stickers just to see. I'm going to try the different colors, but none of them really work. But this is the other Doodlebug alphabet, and I thought it wasn't the one I was planning on using, but they work out pretty well. So my title is going to be For the Love of Pickles, and I'm going to start putting my title down here, and then I'm going to realize that I don't really want it to be so far over because I wasn't exactly sure. Again, I'm still trying to bring the green over to the left hand side of the page at this point, but I didn't like the title there. Excuse me, I hope my voice just isn't too horrible. So I am going to bring the title over underneath the photo, and again, these are Doodlebug stickers, but I don't know the name of them. I apologize. And they're kind of wonky stickers, which I actually end up liking quite a bit. And then these are also Doodlebug stickers, so the green matches again. And I'm going to go ahead and use the round alphas. And I have to say, I really struggle with round alphas. I don't like the way they look. I don't know what it is about them. I'm not a huge fan of round stickers, but with trying to use up my alphabet stickers, I decided to go ahead and go for it. So again, my title is For the Love of Pickles, and I really like how this layout turns out, except for the journaling, which you will see in the end. I wanted to type up my journaling, but my printer has not been working, and I struggled and I waited, and I even had my husband come home, try to fix it. He thought he fixed it. It didn't work. A couple days later, I'm going to end up coming back. You will see me put the journaling on there, but it'll be just quick in the end. So now I'm going to go ahead and lay down some embellishments. I do use all the pickle pieces. This quote bubble says, "You're kind of a big deal," and I really liked that. I thought that was super cute with it. And I am going to place a bunch of the pickle little enamel shapes all around, mostly up in the top left and the bottom right. And I struggle with this layout because I tried to add some embellishments along the left hand side of the photo, but they were either too green and blended in with that green piece of paper, or they didn't stand out enough on the paper with the hamburgers and all that. So you will see me playing around quite a bit. And then I finally decide I'm just going to put my journaling there in journal strips, and that will make up for it. So here's where I'm adding the little enamel pickle shapes, and they are so cute. I have to tell you, I absolutely loved the little pickle shapes. So there was this little card that I had cut off of one of the 6x6 pattern papers, but it also said, "You're kind of a big deal." And so I tried tucking most of it behind there, and I thought I could cover up the words, but it just really wasn't working for me. And you're going to see in just a minute that I'm even going to cut out most of the words except for dill, because we only like dill pickles. We don't like sweet pickles. So you can see me there trying to cover up everything but the word dill and the pickle itself. And I was trying to, again, bring something to that side of the photo. So then I cut off the words, and that didn't work. I tried tucking it under here, but that brought too much down to the left, and I didn't want to start another cluster down there. And so I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut the word dill, and I'm going to fussy cut the pickle and try that and see how that works. And I'm just referring back to my phone to see what the layout before looked like. So I'm just going to add a few more things around. There were a couple hearts that came on that alphabet sheet that matched the alphabets, so I took those off because they were green, and I'm going to add those on there. I ended up not using that little sticker that said, "We make a great combo." I thought that it just didn't really go there. I liked it there, but it just changed my mind on it in the end. And we're almost to the part where you see me add the journaling, because this pretty much is most of the layout. I don't do anything else after this until I add the journaling. So I ended up writing out my journaling onto a journaling card, and then I added it to the layout. Excuse me. So here I am adding the journaling to the layout, and you will see some still shots in the end. Again, I apologize for my voice. I hope you like this layout. I hope you're getting some inspiration to use this collection, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.